The Chinese character ji originally referred to the name of a river and later came to mean the management of water. Since ancient times, water control has been a matter of fundamental importance to national stability and people's livelihoods in China. Far more important and far wiser than one might imagine. Built more than 2,000 years ago, the Dujiangyan Irrigation System is the only ancient water conservancy project in the world that remains in use today. It stands as one of the earliest successful examples of harmonious coexistence between humans and nature.
It did not shock me that that was the oldest irrigation system in the world. You know, China has a vast history, especially with the two major rivers.
And it's still today, and it's still working and doing its job, and it's great, and looking beautiful as well.
사실 물길이 흐름을 바꾼다는 게 이 엄청난 변화와 그런 것들을 이 공간을 보면서 그랬겠구나라는 그런 생각을 했습니다.
Throughout more than 5,000 years of Chinese civilization, some regions have risen and fallen time and again. In history, prosperity and decline have often been closely linked. To ensure national peace and abundant harvests, effective water management has always been essential.
O Brasil é conhecido como o Rei dos Rios devido à sua abundância de recursos hídricos, o que nos faz entender quão desafiador é o gerenciamento das águas. Dujiangyan é o único restante e o mais antigo que resta, caracterizado pelo desvio de águas sem represas no mundo, e também é o único projeto ecológico ainda restante.
The Minjiang River, a major tributary of the upper Yangtze River, sits more than 200 meters higher than downtown Chengdu and enters the Chengdu plain at Dujiangyan. Because of its narrow river channel, seasonal rains once frequently caused devastating floods. More than 2,000 years ago, Li Bing, governor of Shu Prefecture, led the construction of the Dujiangyan Irrigation System. Rather than building dams or reservoirs based on local terrain and the natural movement of water and sediment, he ingeniously designed a dam-free, automatically regulated water control system. The wisdom of the ancient Shu people lay in respecting nature, adapting to local conditions, and working with natural forces, an enduring expression of Chinese ingenuity.
So in Europe, actually, we cannot understand the Chinese culture enough deep. So I think if somebody wants to understand more deeply this ancient Chinese knowledge, they have to come to Dujiangyan and they have to learn the local philosophy and martial art.
这么久之前，他们可以这样解决所有的问题。现在我们还在用。我在这边也看到中国古代的一个古人的智慧。
The Dujiangyan Irrigation System not only tamed once raging waters, but has also, over the centuries, continuously safeguarded peace and prosperity in the land of abundance. Visitors from around the world, each time they come to Dujiangyan, can feel the Chinese wisdom of working with local conditions, following the natural flow, seeking harmony between humanity and nature, and using water management to benefit the people, principles that also embody the wisdom of governance.
It is also a very good example of ecological equilibrium. So I think that is really something that we have to study, and we have to take an example also for future works in the sector of water management.
And this reminds me a lot the north part of Portugal, where we have the Douro River with the mountains. That's like being here. I feel a little bit home. This is not a strange environment for me.
Desde que llegué a esta ciudad tengo miles de ideas en la cabeza que quiero plasmar en un texto. Voy a comenzar describiendo esta maravillosa tradición de la que fuimos parte hoy, porque saber que estás en un lugar haciendo algo, participando de algo que data de 2000 años, es algo increíble. Es un viaje en el tiempo. Siempre hemos sido naciones hermanas, siempre nos hemos ayudado en todos los momentos, en todas las crisis que ha pasado Cuba. China ha estado ahí y por eso también creo que el pueblo cubano tiene tanto amor, tanto cariño, tanto afecto por este pueblo.
I think our countries, Brazil and China, are very exuberant with health and the environment, and we need to be with them. We need to dialogue with the system, the ecosystem, and here is clearly that China in the past and in nowadays are dialoguing with the nature.
Water management, statecraft, and governance all share the same core idea. Ji. In ancient China, this single character expressed a deep yearning for peace and stability. Today, as the world undergoes profound changes unseen in a century, this character carries an even stronger hope for a peaceful and better world.
This is the China I expected before coming here.
我来这边，感觉我到了真正的中国。
It's there to unite the world. It's there to bring us together.
我们就是一个来源，一个根本，所以我们是有办法互相理解。
Humanity's destinies are closely intertwined, and no country can thrive in isolation. Only by upholding a vision of global governance based on extensive consultation, joint contribution, and shared benefits, and by working together to advance reform of the global governance system, can we overcome the challenges of imbalance, dysfunction, and disorder in global governance.
¡Ánimo, Chengdu!
Humanity without harmony with nature cannot exist. So talking about unity, talking about harmony and nature, this is really what the world is talking to do.
I think there is so much opportunity for us to strengthen people-to-people relations between Chengdu and Melbourne, and business connections between our cities, and cultural connections as well.
Le changement climatique et la protection de la biodiversité, ce sont deux sujets qui sont essentiels pour l'avenir de la planète et l'avenir de nos peuples, pour la Chine comme pour la France. Les Chinois le savent, les Français le savent.
Ich habe Chengdu kennengelernt als eine innovative Stadt, eine Stadt, die sehr viele Möglichkeiten bietet und wo wir beide einen großen Vorteil voneinander ziehen können.
For this year, 2025 marked the 50th anniversary of our diplomatic relation between China and Thailand. I'm proud to say that China is still our #1 destination for export and #1 in terms of trade between China and Thailand. So we can learn and we can appreciate and we can understand each other. It will naturally lead to the economic and trade cooperation between the two countries.
China has many things to offer to the world, like the Belt and Road Initiative, like the GDI, Global Development Initiative. So all these initiatives China proposes is just to have a better world.
对于“一带一路”新的合作方式，对非洲很好。现在世界上150多个国家在这个“一带一路”下，合作。现在好多非洲国家，特别是我国家喀麦隆，你去这边你可以看这个变化，好多项目关于国家的发展有关系，就是中国做的。所以呢，我们觉得“一带一路”对非洲未来的发展有好处。
As the Global Governance Initiative moves forward, a more just and equitable global governance system will take shape at a faster pace, injecting strong momentum into the building of a community with a shared future for mankind and opening up broader prospects for peace and prosperity for human society.